In Albania today, over 50% of the population are unemployed, with most of them living on less than £1 a day. This means most families live below the poverty line, and getting enough food for each day is a real struggle. Bathore is a shanty town of 50,000 people on the outskirts of the capital, Tirana. It is home to the Hope Centre, run by Harvest for the Hungry's partner, Mission Possible. For Flora and her 2 children, the centre really is a symbol of hope. At Christmas time, it was volunteers from the Hope Centre that gave them food parcels and firewood to help them through the winter. Their state support of £15 a month doesn't even cover the rent on their one-room shelter, let alone give them enough to buy food or heat their home. Flora is only 29 years old, and she has struggled to support herself since she was 16. It's hard to imagine how she would be able to keep going without the help she now receives from Besa and the team at the Hope Centre. Valbona lives in her one-room house with her 2 daughters and their stepfather. Rudina, who is 14, was ashamed to tell us that she hasn't been to school for 2 years. This is because her stepfather spends what little money they have on alcohol instead of her education. For Valbona, the Hope Centre is a chance for her daughter to get some education and skills through its computing and literacy classes. But more than this, the love and care Valbona receives from the team at the centre gives her the strength to face the daily challenge of providing for her family. Fidaye lives with her daughters and grandchildren. All 8 of them are crammed into her small 2-room house with its leaky roof. They are all trying to survive on Fidaye's pension of £30 a month. This isn't enough to feed them all, never mind pay for heating or things like school books. The lack of books is why Fidaye's teenage granddaughter doesn't go to school anymore. For these families who have so little, the Hope Centre provides medical care, education, life skills and parenting classes. But it all starts with a parcel of food to help feed the family when their limited money runs out. Food given with love and no strings attached. Without this help and support, Fidaye isn't sure what they would do. The Hope Centre is one of many pockets of light in Eastern Europe, helping people who live in terrible poverty. In many countries, our partners are working with families like these to make sure they don't just have food for today, but the skills they need for tomorrow. A gift of £10 will enable our partners to buy food locally and give it to those most in need in their communities, changing not only their day, but bringing them hope for the future. This harvest time, as we remember all that we have, let's not forget those who have so little.